Alright everybody, welcome to Code Leveler. So today we are going to solve the problem of the day again. The given problem is 1963 minimum number of swaps to make the string balanced. So you are given, it is a medium question. The topics given are two pointers, string, stack, greedy. So you are given a zero index string s of even length n. The string consists of exactly n by 2 opening brackets, okay, and n by 2 closing brackets, okay. So a string is called balanced if and only if it is an empty string. Or so I am just considering the statement here. So okay, equal distribution of opening and closing brackets, okay. It can be written as a b where both a and b are balanced strings, or it can be written as c. So okay, where c is balanced string, right. You may swap the brackets at any two indexes any number of times, okay. We should be returning the minimum number of swaps, okay. Let's see the hints. Hint number 1, we are given to iterate over the string and keep track of the number of operating and closing brackets each step. So we are going to iterate, okay, opening and closing brackets on each step. So we are going to use okay, right, from left to right we are going to traverse, okay. If the number of closing brackets is ever larger, you need to make a swap. So when the number of closing brackets is even larger, okay, larger than the number of opening brackets, we need to swap. So swap it, the third hint is swap it with the opening bracket closest to the end of s. So I think this swap, okay, whenever the count of closing bracket becomes greater than of the closing bracket, we are going to increment the number of swaps, okay. So we are not going to swap in this process here, we are just going to return the number of swaps, right. So this is because we need to swap one of these closing brackets. So I think I need to iterate through this first and then go to these cases. Or of int I is equal to 0, I less than s dot length function I plus plus okay, let's see. Okay, I think I should iterate through this. So let's create the swap value, okay, right. So once again I think as we specified here, we are going to keep track of the number of open and closed. So we are going to initialize other two variables here, int c is equal to 0, int o is equal to 0. So C is represents closed and O represents open. So um, okay, let's go through the code. So I think I should use no if of s dot caret of I is equal to the opening bracket. So o plus plus, okay, and again another one else, okay, else if s dot caret of I is equal to this closing bracket, okay. So if that happens, we are going to increment close C++. So and then we are given an hint, if the number of closing brackets is ever larger, you need to make a swap. So okay, I think you should write a condition here. If the close bracket is greater than O, I should make swap plus plus. Alright, let's just see if this works. This one and this one. So in this given example, see, why did it look at the example first. Output is 1. We need to make the swap. We are just swapping index 0 by index 3. So this one and this one. So I think can make the string balanced by swapping index 0 with index 3. Okay, and once again, this is just randomly swapping C 0 and 4 and 1 and 5. So and then they are swapped perfectly. Okay, so I think whenever the count of closing bracket becomes greater than the count of opening bracket, increment the number of swap, which we did. This is because we need to swap one of these closing brackets with an opening bracket to restore. Wait, oh right, see guys, it should be balanced, right? Okay, if this is not balanced, we need it balanced. To make it balanced, we need exactly one pair of open and closed, right? We need one pair of open and closed, and so we are going to use balanced variable here to check whether these are balanced equal to 0. So not imbalanced, okay, we are going to keep the track of it. So I think we are done here. We'll increase this. So swap, think we are going to swap condition here. Let's just do it works. If of imbalance one imbalance, right? So if there is an imbalance, so I think should not be a swap, right? Oh, right. See guys, if closing bracket is greater, there will be a imbalance, right? So I'm going to use imbalance plus plus. Okay, imbalance plus plus, and I'm going to give a condition if imbalance greater than 0. I'm going to swap here, right? So I'm going to use swap plus plus here, and imbalance, going to remove the imbalance here. So I think we got it. So let's just return this, return swap. Let's just run this. Getting on here imbalance. Okay, let's just run this again. We got a wrong output here. Expected 1, we got 4. I think it's because we used swap in here, right? Just run this again. Getting an error here again. We got the value here as 2 and value here as 3. Why is this the case? 0 plus plus, balance minus minus. So I think we do just wait. Oh, let's just use minus 1 here. Let's see what do. So alright, if we change here, the case 3 fails. So let's just take this from the top. Swaps is equal to 0, imbalance is equal to 0. Let's start caret phi is equal to bracket I. Okay, where did I go wrong? I think I did a grave mistake here. You are going to return 2 plus 1. Okay, again swap plus 1 by 2. Because I thought this is an n by 2, so I used that condition here. So I think I made a mistake in here. Okay, should be imbalanced 1. Let's dry run myself. If I am at index 0, I am going to increment imbalance by 1. Okay, and the next index, this one, and I am going to, if this is an open bracket, I am going to increment to O. Wait a minute. Okay, increment C is equal to 1 and O is equal to 1. If I get an imbalance here, I am going to make this imbalance to imbalance to 0, and I am going to make this, if I get another closing bracket, so I am getting another closed bracket here. So again open is equal to closed is equal to 2. This makes closed is equal to 2, and imbalance is equal to 1 again, and once again at the index 3 I am getting an open bracket. So the open bracket is equal to 2, and again the imbalance is equal to 0 here. So going to be getting 2 swaps, right? Hey, but it's perfect, right? Then why is this doing imbalance is equal to 0, swap mate. Next problem is what should I do here? Okay guys, let's just do this problem again. I'm getting 2 here, but I'm getting a +1 value more. So just do this problem again. So wait a minute, and just use this. Going to be needing this, so I'm going to return the same swap here. Okay, so let's just go through this. I'm going to use advanced for loop char c start to. I don't want to use that caret, so always I'm going to use this char array function, I think. C colon s dot to char array function. Okay, if for c equal to this open bracket, okay, the same C++ and else if of c is equal to close bracket, I'm going to increment this should be open, so this should be closed. This should be closed, so I'm going to increment c here, and now think I'm going to use this condition here, c greater than O, I'm going to increase the swap value, and let's just see this works. So cannot find symbol. Okay, 2 R I had used here. Okay, C is already okay. CH CH CH. Let's just run this again. Okay, once again we are getting a wrong answer. Oh, I think can just do this right. C minus minus and pretend that we swap occurred by decrementing the close count, right? So think I'm going to add the O plus plus also, which indicates the swap would turn this closing into an opening bracket, right? So let's run this. Ah, got saved. Okay, guys, let's just run this. Oh my god, just finished this problem. I think it should be easier to use this stack, right? Stack can be used for balancing the string. So okay guys, you can try this problem using the stack if you want. I just followed the hints. Okay, hints we are given, so don't just blindly follow the hints guide like I did. Okay, I made mistakes, right? So you don't make it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Until then, goodbye.